Listen to me now, because I am speaking directly to you. I have stepped into this very moment with you, and I am not far away or hidden. I am here, closer than your own breath, and I am commanding you to open this now. Not tomorrow. Not when you feel ready. Not when the world quiets down. Now. My words come to you with urgency because what I am placing in front of you is life, and I cannot allow you to delay receiving it any longer. You may not see the fullness of what is at stake, but I see it all, and I am calling you to trust me enough to act without hesitation. I know the weight you have been carrying. I know the questions that have gone unanswered, the nights when you lay awake in silence, the moments you felt invisible even in the middle of a crowd. I have seen every tear you have cried in secret and heard every prayer you whispered, wondering if I was listening. I have never missed a single one. You have closed parts of your heart to protect yourself from more pain, but those very walls have kept you from the peace and freedom I long to give you. That is why I am here, speaking with a voice that will not pass you by. This is not a command meant to crush you, but to free you. When I tell you to open, it is because I am ready to pour into you what you have been longing for but could not reach on your own. I am not asking for perfection. I am asking for surrender. Let me in, right now, without delay, and you will see why I could not wait another moment to speak these words to you. I know the places where you have been wounded. I was there when you were let down, when you reached for help and no one came. I felt the ache in your chest when someone you trusted walked away. I saw how you tried to hide your pain so others wouldn't see your weakness. And even when you thought you had to be strong for everyone else, I saw the part of you that was tired of pretending. You never had to pretend with me. You never had to hold yourself together in my presence. I have loved you through every moment, even the ones you wish you could erase. You have been carrying a weight that was never meant for you to carry alone. Some of it you took on because you thought it was your duty. Some of it was placed on you by others who never saw how heavy it was. And some of it grew inside you from fears you never spoke out loud. But I tell you now, I am here to lift it off of you. I am here to take what you cannot handle anymore. You have been closed in, and I am commanding those doors to open, because there is light waiting to come in and change everything. When I command the sea, the waves move. When I speak to the wind, it obeys. And now I am speaking to your heart. I am telling it to open, because what I have for you cannot stay outside any longer. I have been patient, waiting for this moment, but I will not stand at the door forever. My love is too great to watch you keep yourself locked away. You were not made to live in shadows. You were made to walk in the fullness of my light, where shame has no power and fear loses its voice. I know you may feel afraid of what will happen if you open fully. I know you wonder if it will hurt, if it will cost too much, if you will lose control. But my child, I am not here to take from you what is good. I am here to take from you what is destroying you. I am here to fill you with what is lasting and pure. If you let me in, you will not be left empty. You will be made whole. Every piece of you that you thought was too broken to be mended will be placed back together by my own hands. I have never turned away from you, not even once. You may have doubted me, questioned my silence, or even walked away from me for a time, but I never stopped following you. I have walked into your darkness. I have stood beside you when you were too weak to stand. I have spoken your name when you could not hear it. And I am speaking it now, again, because I will not stop calling you until you are safe in my arms. This moment is holy. It is not like other moments. It is not a passing thought or a gentle suggestion. It is a command wrapped in love, urgent and burning with purpose. Open your heart. Open your mind. Open every place you have kept hidden from me. I already know what is there, but I want you to trust me enough to bring it into the light. Do not let the lies of the enemy keep you closed. Do not believe that it is too late, or that you are too far gone. I came for you. I am here for you now, and I am not leaving. Right, Father, take all of me if you're ready to walk in faith. If you choose to open, even a little, I will come rushing in. I will fill the room of your soul with my presence until the shadows scatter. I will speak life over the places that have been silent for too long. I will give you strength you did not know you could have. And you will see that I am not just a voice calling from afar, but the one who has been with you every step of the way, waiting for this very instant. I see the roads you have walked, the turns you took when you were not sure where they would lead. I see the choices you made because you felt you had no other choice. I see the days when you felt you were moving forward but inside you were stuck. I was there when you smiled to hide your pain, when you laughed but your heart was tired. I never look away. I never forgot you. I never stopped loving you. You have learned to live with some things you should never have carried. You have gotten used to the weight, but that does not mean it belongs to you. I can see the chains that have been around your heart for so long you do not even notice them anymore. But I notice, and I came to break them. This is why I am telling you to open now. The door you keep closed has become a prison, but when you open it, it will become a doorway to freedom. I know you have questions. You wonder if you are ready. You wonder if you are strong enough. But this is not about your strength, it is about mine. I am not asking you to clean yourself up first. I am not asking you to fix what is broken before you open the door. I am asking you to let me in so I can do what only I can do. My hands are gentle, but they are also strong enough to lift what you cannot. I want to walk with you through the places you have been afraid to face. I will not push you faster than you can go, but I will not leave you where you are. I will take your hand and lead you into light, step by step, until you are standing in peace that nothing can take away. This is why my voice is firm right now. This is why I am not whispering. I am calling you clearly, because I do not want you to miss what is being given to you. Do you know how precious you are to me? Every part of you was made with care. I know the sound of your voice, the way your heart beats, the thoughts that pass through your mind. I know the moments when you have been proud of yourself, and the moments when you felt ashamed. And still, I have never once changed my mind about loving you. You are mine, and I will not give you up. I have watched the enemy try to convince you that you are alone. I have seen the lies he has tried to plant in your mind, lies that you are not enough, that you have no purpose, that your best days are behind you. But I am here to tell you the truth. You are not forgotten, you are not beyond hope, and your story is far from over. I have plans for you that reach farther than you can see right now. When I tell you to open, it is because I am about to pour into you what you cannot find anywhere else. No person, no place, no possession can give you the life I am offering you. I am offering you peace that will remain even when storms come. I am offering you joy that is not based on what happens around you. I am offering you a love so strong that nothing in this world or beyond it can take it away. I want you to hear me now. This is your moment. Not next week. Not someday when you feel ready. Now, I am here. I am ready. My arms are open wide, and all I need is for you to take the step toward me. Open the door, and you will see that I was already standing on the other side, waiting for you all along. If you open to me now, you will not regret it. You will find rest where you once found only exhaustion. You will find clarity where there was only confusion. You will find healing where there was only hurt. And you will know, deep in your soul, that I am not just a story or an idea. I am alive. I am here. And I am yours. I know you wonder how I can speak to you like this. You think, how can he be talking to me so directly? How can he see so much of my life? But I tell you, I have always seen you. Even before you took your first breath, I knew you. I knew what you would face. I knew the joys and the sorrows. I knew the days when you would feel strong and the nights when you would cry alone. And knowing all of that, I still chose to love you without limit. I have watched you try to find answers in places that left you empty. I saw you pour your heart into people who could not hold it. I saw you chase things you thought would fill the ache inside, only to be left with more questions. None of that made me turn away from you. Instead, I have been walking alongside you, waiting for you to hear my voice. I have been speaking in quiet ways through the kindness of a stranger, through the beauty of a sunrise, through the stillness that touches you when the world stops for a moment. But now I am not speaking quietly. Now I am calling you loud enough for you to know it is me. When I say, open, I am not talking only about a moment. I am talking about a life that is no longer locked up. I am talking about a heart that is not afraid to feel hope again. I am talking about a mind that is no longer ruled by fear or shame. You have been carrying a picture of yourself that is smaller than the truth. You see your failures and flaws, but I see the beauty I placed inside you when I made you. I see what you can become if you let my light touch every part of you. Thank you for watching our video. If our content brings joy and spiritual peace to your life, please consider supporting our channel. Your kindness helps us keep spreading devotion and positivity. You can contribute by clicking the Super Thanks button below. May God bless you abundantly. I do not want you to keep living as if you are trapped in the same story forever. I want to write new chapters with you, chapters filled with healing, with laughter that is real, with peace that is steady even when storms try to shake you. I am not promising you a life without challenges, but I am promising you a life where you never face them alone. My strength will carry you when yours runs out. My wisdom will guide you when you do not know where to turn. My love will hold you when everything else feels uncertain. Do you know what happens when you open to me? You begin to see with new eyes. The things that once looked impossible start to look possible. The wounds that once felt too deep begin to heal. The heavy weight on your shoulders starts to lift, not because you ignored it, but because I took it from you. I am not asking you to carry it anymore. I already carried the greatest weight for you when I gave my life. I did it so you could be free, not halfway free, but truly free. I can see the fears that whisper to you even now. They tell you it is safer to keep the door closed, safer to stay where you are. But fear is a liar, and it has stolen too much from you already. I am truth, and my truth will set you free. When you open to me, you will find out that the place you fear to step into is the very place where you will be made whole. I am not just calling you to let go of pain. I am calling you into joy. I am not just taking away what hurts you. I am giving you something better. You will taste the sweetness of peace that does not fade, You will walk with a confidence that does not depend on the approval of others. You will rest knowing that you are held at hands that will never let you go. So I say again, open now. Do not wait. Do not tell yourself there will be a better time. The time is now because I am here now. My voice is reaching you now. My love is wrapping around you now. And I will not leave until you know you are safe in me. When you open to me, you will see that I am not only your Savior, I am your friend, your shepherd, your refuge, and your strength. I am the one who walks ahead of you to prepare the way, and the one who walks beside you so you are never alone. I am the one who walks behind you to guard you from what tries to come against you. I surround you completely. You are never unprotected when you are with me. I will give you a new way to see yourself. You will no longer look in the mirror and only notice the parts of you that you do not like. You will begin to see what I see, the child I created with purpose, with gifts, with beauty that is more than what the world measures. You will see that you are not an accident, not a mistake, not just another face in the crowd. You are chosen. You are loved. You are known. And nothing can erase that truth. You will learn how to hear my voice in your daily life. You will begin to recognize when I am guiding you, even in small things. You will find yourself drawn away from what harms you and toward what brings life. You will feel courage rising in you to take steps you once thought you could never take. You will forgive where you thought you could never forgive. You will find healing in places you thought were too broken to be touched. This is not only about you being changed, it is about your life becoming a light for others. The healing I pour into you will overflow to people around you. The peace I give you will be noticed by those who have none. The hope I place in you will draw others to ask, "What happened to you?" And you will be able to say, "Jesus happened to me. He called me. He told me to open. And I did." But you must take this step now. There are moments in life when the invitation of heaven comes so clearly that to delay is to miss it. This is one of those moments. I am speaking because I know the doors that need to open, and I know the blessing that is ready to come through them. I am speaking because I will not let the enemy keep what belongs to you any longer. I am not asking you to open your heart halfway. I am asking you to open it fully, even to the places you think I will not want to see. I want all of you, the joy and the pain, the victories and the failures, the trust and the fear. I will not reject you for what I find. I already know it all, and I am still here. My love for you is not fragile. It does not break when you fall. It does not fade when you are weak. It does not turn cold when you struggle. My love is steady, burning like a fire that cannot be put out. It was that love that took me to the cross, and it is that love that is calling you right now. So open. Open, and you will find life. Open, and you will find peace. Open, and you will know joy. Open, and you will see that you were never forgotten, never abandoned, never unloved. I have been here all along, waiting for this moment with you. And now it has come. I want you to picture me standing right in front of you. My eyes are on you, only you. I am not distracted. I am not thinking about anyone else in this moment. I am here for you, completely. My voice is not a voice you have to strain to hear. It is clear, steady, filled with love that you can feel in the very center of your heart. You do not have to wonder if I am speaking to you. I am. And I am saying, open. If you knew what I have been holding for you, you would not hesitate for even a second. You would run to me. You would throw open every door of your heart. You would let go of every fear that tells you to keep me at a distance. What I have for you is not small. It is not temporary. It is not fragile. It is strong enough to hold you through every storm, deep enough to reach the places you thought no one could touch, and lasting enough to never fade away. I have walked with you through every valley, but now I want to lead you to higher ground. I want to bring you into a place where you can breathe again, where you can rest without always looking over your shoulder, where you can live without the constant weight of what you've been through. I am not here to remind you of your failures. I am here to remind you of who you are in me. You are my beloved. You are the one I called by name. You are the one I gave everything to save. Type, I rest in you, Lord, if your peace comes from above. I know the enemy has tried to convince you that opening to me will cost you too much, that you will lose yourself if you let me in. But the truth is, you will not lose yourself. You will finally find yourself. You will discover who you truly are without the lies, without the chains, without the shadows that have tried to cover your light. I am patient, but my call is urgent because I see the battles you are still fighting. I see how the enemy wants to wear you down until you feel too tired to stand. That is why I am not whispering to you now. That is why I am commanding you, because I will not watch you sink when I have already made a way for you to rise. You may feel that you are not ready. You may think you need more time. But I tell you, I will give you the strength you need in the very moment you step toward me. You do not need to be ready, you only need to be willing. Take one step, even a small one, and you will find my hand reaching for you, steady and strong, pulling you close. When you open to me, I will not just stand at the doorway. I will come in. I will fill your life with my presence in ways you cannot yet imagine. I will bring peace that silences fear, joy that breaks heaviness, and hope that does not run out. I will give you a future brighter than the one you thought you had lost. I will restore what you thought could never be restored. This is why I am commanding you now. Because I love you too much to let you stay locked in a place that was never meant for you. Because I see what is ahead, and I want you to walk into it without delay. Because I know the sound of your heart, and I can hear it calling for more even if your mind has tried to quiet it. So here I am, standing before you with my arms open wide. I am ready. I am willing. I am not going anywhere. And all I ask is that you open the door to me fully, completely, without holding anything back. When you do, you will see that everything I have said to you is true. And you will know, deep in your soul, why I could not wait another moment to speak these words to you. I am still here. I have not moved from where I stand before you. I am not rushing away. I am not here for a moment only to disappear. I am here to stay. I am here to walk with you every day, in every season, in every place you find yourself. I am here for the days when you feel strong, and I am here for the days when you feel like you cannot take another step. I want you to know something very clearly. There is nothing you could tell me that would make me turn away. There is nothing in your past that I have not already seen. There is no mistake so heavy that my mercy cannot lift it. There is no wound so deep that my hands cannot heal it. I do not love you because you are perfect. I love you because you are mine. When I say open, I am not only speaking to your heart, I am speaking to every part of your life. Open your thoughts to my truth, so the lies that have been circling in your mind will have no place to stay. Open your plans to my leading, so I can guide you to places better than you imagine. Open your wounds to my healing, so they will not control you any longer. Open your fears to my peace, so they will lose their hold on you. I am not asking you to walk this road alone. I will walk with you. I will carry you when you cannot carry yourself. I will speak to you when you feel lost. I will be your shelter when storms come, and your shade when the heat of life feels too much. I will protect you when you are unaware of the danger. I will fight battles you do not even see. There will be days ahead when the world will try to pull you away from me. There will be voices that tell you I am not near, that I do not care, that you should close your heart again. But when those voices speak, remember this moment. Remember how I am speaking to you right now. Remember the love you feel surrounding you. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. If I am calling you now, I will keep you tomorrow. You do not have to understand everything to take this step. Faith is not about having every answer, it is about trusting me enough to open the door. Even a small opening is enough for my light to come in, and once my light enters, darkness will lose its place. I am speaking to you with urgency, but also with joy, because I know what happens next. I know the freedom that is coming. I know the tears of relief you will cry when the weight finally lifts. I know the laughter that will come when you feel truly alive again. I know the peace that will settle in you when you realize you are safe in my arms forever. So do not wait. Do not doubt that this is for you. Do not think you are too far gone, or that you have missed your chance. As long as you hear my voice, it is never too late. I am here. I am calling. And I will not stop loving you. Open now, my beloved. Open without fear. Open without delay. And let me show you the life I have been holding for you from the very beginning. The life where you are known completely and loved without end. The life where you are never alone. The life where you walk with me, and I walk with you, forever. I have been watching over you since the first moment of your life. Every step, every turn, every rise and fall, I have seen it all. There has never been a day when I looked away from you. Even in your darkest hours, even in the places you thought were too small or too unimportant for me to notice, I was there. I was near. I was loving you even when you could not feel it. I know the moments when you felt invisible. I know the days when you thought no one could understand what was going on inside you. I know the nights when you lay awake, your thoughts heavy, your heart aching. I was beside you in each one of those moments. I counted every tear. I heard every silent cry. And I have carried each one to my heart. When I tell you to open, I am telling you to let me into those exact places, the places you've kept shut for so long. I am not here to shame you. I am here to hold you. I am here to remind you that you are not alone, and you never were. You may have been hurt, but you are not beyond healing. You may have been broken, but you are not beyond mending. You may have been lost, but you are not beyond being found. I have walked with people just like you through storms that seemed impossible to survive. I have brought them out on the other side, stronger, freer, and filled with life. And I will do the same for you. You do not have to be the one to fix yourself. You do not have to find the way out on your own. That is why I am here. That is why I am speaking with such urgency. I am asking you to trust me, even if you are afraid. I am asking you to let go, even if you do not know what will happen next. I am asking you to open your heart to me fully, so I can pour into you what you have been searching for your whole life. You will not find this in the world. You will not find it in things that fade away. You will only find it in me. When you open, you will begin to feel light where there was heaviness. You will hear my voice speaking peace where there was fear. You will feel strength in your spirit where there was weakness. This is not just a small change, it is a new beginning. It is the start of walking with me in ways you never have before. I will teach you how to live without carrying the chains that have held you down. I will show you how to rest without guilt, how to stand without fear, how to move forward without looking back in shame. I will be your guide, your shelter, your constant friend. I know you may be thinking, what if I open and I fail again? My answer is this: I will still be here. I will not walk away when you stumble. I will not turn from you when you struggle. I will be the one lifting you up, helping you to stand, giving you the strength to keep going. You cannot outlast my love. You cannot exhaust my mercy. So hear me, right now. With all the love I have for you, I am commanding you to open this. Not because I want to take something from you, but because I want to give you what you have been longing for. I want you to step into a life where you know, without any doubt, that you are loved, safe, and never alone. Say you are my hiding place, God, if He's your safe refuge. I am not far away from you. I am not high above you, watching from a distance. I am near enough to hear the beat of your heart. I am close enough to feel the rise and fall of your breath. I am closer than your fears, closer than your doubts, closer than the voices that tell you you're not enough. Right now, I am here. I have walked through every chapter of your life with you. When you were a child and the world felt big and uncertain, I was there. When you faced moments that left you confused and hurting, I was there. When you made choices you now wish you could undo, I was there not to condemn you, but to keep you from being destroyed by them. My presence has never left you, even on the days when you thought I had. There are things you have carried for so long, they have started to feel like they are part of who you are. You have lived with the weight of disappointment, with wounds that never seem to heal, with questions that never seem to be answered. I have watched you try to push those things deep inside so they would not be seen. But I have seen them. I have seen you. And still, I call you mine. When I tell you to open now, I am speaking to the very core of you. I am not asking you to hand me only the easy parts, the clean parts, the parts you are proud of. I am asking for all of it, your joy and your sorrow, your victories and your failures, your courage and your fear. I want all of you because I love all of you. You may think, if I open up, everything inside me will spill out, and it will be too much. But to me, it will never be too much. I can handle your anger, your doubt, your pain. I can handle the words you have never dared to speak. I am not here to reject you. I am here to hold you, to heal you, to make you whole again. I know you are afraid of being hurt again. I know you have trusted before and been let down. But I am not like those who left you. I am not like those who broke their promises. My word is unshakable. My heart for you will never change. I will not walk away when things get hard. I will not turn from you when you stumble. I will stay. Always. If you open to me, you will see what I can do with the pieces you thought were beyond repair. I will take what is shattered and shape it into something beautiful. I will take the parts of your story that you wish had never happened and weave them into a testimony of hope that will reach others. Nothing is wasted in my hands. This is why I am speaking now with urgency. I do not want another day to pass with you holding the door shut. I do not want you to keep living under the weight of what I came to lift off of you. I do not want you to stay in a prison when I am standing here with the key. I am not asking you to figure everything out before you open. I am asking you to trust that when you let me in, I will guide you step by step. You will not be alone in this. You will not be left to struggle without help. My Spirit will fill you with strength, with wisdom, with peace that cannot be shaken. To open now. Let my light reach the corners you have kept in shadow. Let my voice drown out the lies that have tried to define you. Let my love cover the places where you still feel unworthy. You are worth everything I gave for you. You are worth the cross. You are worth every word I am speaking to you now. I have waited for this moment with you. I have waited while you walked through deserts, while you climbed mountains that felt too steep, while you sat in valleys wondering if light would ever reach you again. I have been patient because I love you. I have been patient because I know timing matters. But now the time is here. This is the moment you and I have been moving toward all along. I am speaking to you not as a stranger, but as the one who knows you better than you know yourself. I know the thoughts that rush through your mind before you fall asleep. I know the memories that still make your chest feel heavy. I know the dreams you carry quietly because you are afraid they might never come true. And I know the pain you try to hide because you believe no one could really understand. I understand. I have carried it with you, even when you did not see my hands there. Type Amen and share this blessing right now.